All right, so I am going to be working through block 5 of the Bliss Quilt Along. I receive these lovely little quilt blocks to work on in my Sew Sampler box, but if you are interested in working on this quilt along, you can purchase just the patterns from the Fat Quarter Shop website. So I have all my cuts ready, and I'm just going to work through the pattern. So the first step that I am having to work on is taking these lovely green rectangles, and I'm going to be taking this cream fabric and I'm going to be sewing right sides together across the diagonal. After I sew it across the diagonal, I'm going to be trimming off and pressing toward the cream fabric. So because these are farther apart, I'm actually going to go ahead and sew both sides on in the same manner, trim them all and press them all at the same time. Since I'm not going to have any overlap, I think it'll be a lot easier to work through it like that. So I'm going to go ahead and sew these, trim them and press them, and then we'll look at the next steps for this block. All right, now that I have all my first segments finished and pressed, I pressed them out again to the cream section. I'm going to work on the center 9 patch for this block. So what I'll do is I'll be sewing together first my rows, and then I will press them and sew all my rows together. So I'm going to work on that, and then we will take a look at the next steps on this block. All right, so I am at the final steps of this block and I am loving how it is looking. So again, we're going to be sewing rows together and then pressing them and bringing the whole block together. So I'm going to get those steps done and we'll take a look at it all completed. All right, so here is my finished block, and I think it is absolutely adorable. I'm really enjoying this Bliss Sew Along. I love the fabrics. I bought the bundle so that I could use the exact fabrics in the patterns, and I am really loving how they're coming together. All right, so let me know in the comments if you are sewing this sew along with me, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.